Now, after months of persistent calls by former Minority Leader Haruna Iddrisu, Chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Jean Mensah, finally appeared before Parliament to brief MPs on the Commission's proposed constitutional instrument. The CI makes the Ghana card the sole identity document to enroll as a register. Jean Mensah mounted a spirited defense of the proposal, arguing it will rid Ghana's voters' register of minors and non-citizens. Parliamentary Affairs correspondent Kweku Asante report.
Former Minority Leader Haruna Iddrisu had always insisted that EC Chairperson Jean Mensah appears before the House over this controversial CI. Madam Jean Mensah says this CI will help make Ghanaian election even more credible as she mounted a spirited defense of the proposals.
The CI before Parliament seeks to promote the continuous registration of voters and advocates for an all-year-round registration of eligible voters at the district offices of the Electoral Commission. It is a clear departure from the previous system where the voters' registration was done for a limited period. We are mindful of Article 42, Article 42 of the Constitution, which enjoins us to register Ghanaians who are 18 years and above and who are of sound mind. We do not intend to disenfranchise persons who qualify to vote. More especially, it will prevent unqualified persons from influencing our elections and having a say as to who should govern our country. This is an issue that borders on the sovereignty of our nation. Simply put, only eligible Ghanaians must be entitled to vote. And we call on our honorable members to support our efforts to prevent foreigners and minors from getting onto our electoral roll, that the Ghana card will not be used to vote in the 2024 election. The Ghana card is only a requirement to register as a voter. Once you present your Ghana card and successfully register as a voter, you will be issued with a voter's identification card, which bears the code of your region, your district, your electoral area, and the name of your polling station. The Ghana card does not have these features, and therefore it will not be used to vote in the 2024 general election.
The NIE, the institution dealing with the production of the Ghana cards, which is at the center of this controversy, are also of the opinion that the Ghana card will make the election even more credible. Professor Kenatifa is Executive Secretary of the NIE.
With respect to the integration of our database with EC, the hope is that it will help eliminate the cost of periodic voter register compilation, card issuance, and voter verification, depending on which of these options the EC will independently select to pursue. But it will also result in the issuance of secure ID smart cards with 10-year life cycles, if this were ever to be considered. But most importantly, it will eliminate concerns over voter fraud due to the high integrity of our database. There will be no duplication of voter ID and determination of eligibility based on age, based on citizenship, and also based on the person's identity, that you will be who you say you are.
Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta has also been assuring Parliament that the NIA will get the requisite financial support to undertake more registrations and to clear its debt with the banks, which has led to the seizure of some 3.5 million cards.
To ensure that the 3.5 million cards will be released at the appropriate time for the work to be done, we agreed on 100 million CD transfer, and as he rightly said, 80 million has been put into the accounts of CAL, and 20 million, as he also mentioned, will be done by close of business today. So we are very comfortable about the situation to ensure that the needed cards will be given to the NIA to do its work.
MPs on both sides had questions, but some had comments on the presentation.
I want to believe that she traveled to Nigeria on a Ghanaian passport and not a Ghanaian national ID card. we need you to establish, and Mr. Speaker, we are demanding that this is established. We want technical evidence of data sharing infrastructure between the National Electoral Commission, the National Identification Authority. She says that 10 million people use Ghana card. It means that some 3.4 million use other references other than Ghana card, where their votes illegitimate and they did undermine our democracy. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Can you explain to us why the proposed CI is very important and how the CI will expose impersonators and fraudsters who don't have any form of identity?
Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.
This meeting